Hello, ninth graders. This is Teacher Dina again, your virtual teacher for Week 1, Quarter 3. Before I discuss the different activities for this week, let's have a short recall on your knowledge about geometry. From the figures shown, what do you call these polygons? Correct. These are all examples of quadrilaterals. So, quadrilateral means four sides, wherein quad means four, lateral means side. Then we have the properties of quadrilateral: four sides or edges, four vertices or corners, and the interior angles add up to 360 degrees. For this week, we have two learning competencies. First is to determine the conditions that make a quadrilateral a parallelogram. So we have here the figure of a parallelogram. So a parallelogram has opposite sides parallel and equal in length. Also, opposite angles are equal. Note, squares, rectangles, and rhombuses are all parallelograms. We have 5 properties of parallelogram. First, any two opposite sides are congruent. Second, any two opposite angles are congruent. Third, any two consecutive angles are supplementary. Fourth, the diagonals bisect each other. And the last one, fifth, a diagonal of a parallelogram forms two congruent triangles. Para mas maintindihan ang mga properties ng parallelogram, let us do Activity 1 with the title, Tell Me, na makikita sa page 2 ng inyong activity sheets. The direction is, determine the conditions that makes the following a parallelogram. Example 1, we have parallelogram DI and A. We have number 1, side DI is congruent to side AN. And second, side DA is congruent to side IN. We have property number 1, any two opposite sides are congruent. Take note na pag sinabing opposite side, sila yung sides na magkatapat. Second example, we have parallelogram ABCD. We have number 1, angle BAD is congruent to angle BCD. Second, angle ABC is congruent to angle ADC. The condition used is property number 2. Any two opposite angles are congruent. Take note ulit na pag sinabing opposite angles, sila yung magkatapat na angles. Third example, again, parallelogram ABCD. We have, number 1, angle BAD plus angle ABC is equals to 180 degrees. Then second, angle ABC plus angle BCD equals 180 degrees. So the condition used is property number 3. Any two consecutive angles are supplementary. Take note, pag sinabing consecutive angles, sila yung magkasunod or magkatabi na angles. At pag sinabi namang supplementary, dalawang angles na kapag pinag-plus equals to 180 degrees. Fourth example, parallelogram ABCD. We have diagonal DB bisects diagonal CA. The condition or property is number 4. The diagonals bisect each other. So when we say bisect, the line segment or diagonal is cut into two equal parts. Example number 5, we have again parallelogram ABCD. Then we have triangle BCD is congruent to triangle BAD. The condition or property number 5, a diagonal of a parallelogram forms two congruent triangles. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next virtual instruction.